help I can get. Trying to build a time machine.
Are we rolling?
All right, dude.
Cool.
All right, we got an outtake. Cool.
I told you.
Sweet. All
That's
right,
all
go
like
ahead.
to be one big outtake.
Hey, no, seriously, man.
I gave you the look.
Look, it's very
I'll
hot
give
over
you
here.
the look.
See, we're standing in the shade, he's in the sun. So.
Yeah, see, we're trying to have an interview here, and
Boy, I say
nobody's
it.
cooperating.
If you're gonna be fanned, why not do it with some style?
Hey, it is pretty hot. You know, we're actually living in Central California. We don't like the Southern California sun. That's why we stay out there.
Is it better up there?
Oh, dude. It's like, what is it, like 70 degrees all year round? Or what is it, 70,
I don't know
80?
if I believe
The
that.
average is
Oh.
72 degrees.
Yeah, all year
You're
round.
trying to get me to move up there now?
Dude, it's cheaper. It's cheaper. You have the ocean like right there, 20 minutes away. Hey, I don't know.
Okay, let's get this show on the road, folks. Leo here from daddysgametime.com, and we're here with a special guest, Adam the Woo. What's going on, man?
I'm just hanging out. What's something going on here? I just swung by and.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you. I showed up to 24-hour fitness for a workout because
Yeah,
I've been
hey,
eating a few more
we're
tacos
trying.
than usual.
We're
but,
trying to
something's
get our
going
summer
on.
figure for
Tell us
next
what's
year.
going on.
For next year. Summer figure for next year. I know, dude. We have Doc Brown Enterprises truck right here. We have Back to the Future. Well, it's not an actual time machine. It's a DeLorean, still cool. But then we found that we have Adam the Woo here, and I believe that he's the biggest Back to the Future fan.
I've seen the movie a couple times.
A
At
couple
least
times.
5 or 6 times.
Yeah, that's enough.
This week.
Hey, did you know
This
they're
week.
releasing a 30th anniversary
I've heard about
edition?
that, and it's going to have the animated series on
Yeah.
there, as well as hopefully some behind-the-scenes stuff that has not been shown before.
Huh? When's the first time that you see the movie?
1985, I saw it.
1985.
I did not see it in the movie theater though. I saw it on VHS.
Okay.
But I did see part 2 and 3 in the movie theater.
Now, did you rent
So,
it
so
that
you didn't
tape?
get the digital download of it?
Not back
Exactly,
then.
like-
I did.
Now, you
I
rented
used
that
Napster.
tape. Napster. Hey.
Napster downloaded it
Shout out.
illegally back then in 1985.
1985 Napster. You heard it here first, folks.
Are you a time traveler by chance?
No, I'm not.
No.
I live in the past,
Okay.
but I've never actually been there.
All right. So you now live in Southern California. You used to live in Florida, if
I
I'm
lived in
correct?
Florida, moved
Okay.
to Southern California.
What's the first thing you do when you moved to Southern California?
The first thing I did was came here.
Exactly.
I did all the filming locations for Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2.
All
This
right.
is my Graceland. So look, just like what's the one movie when Jim Carrey says that? This is my Graceland.
I don't remember. You know what?
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
That's right. And I
Ray
was gonna,
Finkel. I'm looking for Ray Finkel.
I was,
Finkel and Einhorn.
Ray Finkel's house.
I was gonna ask. You mentioned you went to the Back to the Future
I'm not
2
even.
and
I'm
3.
not, weird. Is this a sponsor of you guys?
No,
or- I should
no,
probably-
no
I should
relation.
probably put it
You know
over
what?
here.
We got
We'll
a
actually-
$100,000 contract
Take
with
two.
Hot Dog.
Hot dog on a stick.
When you say part 2 and part 3 locations, you know, I've seen on the internet people posting the locations for part 2 and 3. I've never seen part 3. Have you been to the part 3 one? Do you know,
I'm working
do
on
they even
that.
exist?
They exist. I'm
They do?
working on that.
Are
yes.
they here in California?
They are in Northern Cal, probably closer to where
Northern.
you are. Closer
Hey.
to San Francisco.
Oh, no, that's way too far.
Way too far.
No. Yeah, San Francisco's about what, 5 hours from us? Would they? 4?
It's 5 hours from here.
Okay, so it'd be
6
about
hours from
yeah, 4 hours or
Closer to you than it is from me.
Well, we're at it. Let's just give out our addresses. You go.
227-999-444 West Internet
Hey,
Street.
look, he calls himself Adam the Woo for a reason. I don't think he wants to
That's
give
my
out
name.
Oh, that's it.
Adam
Birth
T. Woo.
certificate? Yeah, birth
Adam
certificate.
T. Woo. Yeah.
Just
Adam
Secret's not
and
true.
T. I will not give out my middle name though, which starts with a T. and ends with-
Tiberius. Oops, sorry.
Can we guess? Tiberius.
Hey, if you guess his middle name, we'll give you a prize. So send it over. No, but okay. So Back to the Future.
Yes.
Wait, Back to the Future.
Talk about it. Let's
All
get
right.
down to the nitty gritty.
Are you able to recite the movie line by line?
No, not line by line, but I know a lot of it.
Yeah.
Seen it
Okay,
probably.
you two, go.
No, dude, I'm not that. I like the movie, but I do not
seen
know
it a
the
lot of
dialogue.
times.
I know the 1.21 gigawatts. I know the. Let's go back. Or, you know.
Oh, I thought Chris Lloyd was standing here with me for 1 second. Wow, that was good.
So I'm a big fan. Actually,
Chris
I,
Lloyd.
you know,
You
I
sound like a professional wrestler when you do that.
No, you have to go back. You know, and that's actually.
We're gonna get you.
If you remember back a few weeks we were talking about Harry Potter, it's very close to the whole Voldemort. It's very close, so
Very
you kind of have to
similar.
alternate between the two. No, but okay, Back to the Future. When you see Doc Brown truck right here, do you think that's the actual screen accurate?
It's not, and I'll tell you why. Because the gas tank in the movie is farther towards the
Ridiculous,
back. The gas tank on this one is actually farther down towards the front and the front grate of the front. If you were looking at the front of the vehicle, there's Marty right there.
Exactly. You will know.
Marty! He's drinking a Pepsi.
He does a better impression.
Right on the front of it is different. Actually, the way
big
It's a very good
question.
recreation.
Do you think there's an actual time machine inside that truck?
That's the eternal question. But we'll have to wait a couple more days to find out.
What is this whole thing about? Do you know? Do you have any
This is
idea?
a mall. This is where people shop.
All right,
They
okay.
show up here, they spend money,
Let me
they work
rephrase.
all week, and they come here on the weekends to block the steam.
Got it. Our friends in Latin America may not have malls down there. You know, they live out in the mountains, up in the boonies.
Yeah,
You
in
know?
the mountains. That's right.
Just kidding.
We're not stereotyping here.
No.
You know what I see when I think that truck? You know what I think is in there?
What do you
I think taco truck.
Dude, hey, we can do like a dark brown taco.
1985 meat
brown
tacos.
tacos.
Dude, that would be
Time
so
traveling
awesome.
taco idea.
There you go.
Don't-
Hey.
don't upload
Yeah,
this footage,
copyright.
John.
Copyright.
Right, yeah. If you put
2015.
this up, someone's
That
gonna
is
steal
game
the
By
time.
the time you see this, it's already
This is
been
copyright.
copywritten.
Okay. Let me rephrase that.
I'm gonna like skate.
All these props out here in Puente Hills Mall. When she doesn't have the Twin Times Mall sign out
That
there.
blew my mind when I got here.
We have all these cars
Lots of
sorted
space.
out. All back from the company. I believe this is the place where the time machine experiment takes place. Adam, tell me, Adam, tell me. I don't understand. Give me some insight.
Well, Marty's getting ready. See, Marty
Yeah.
was standing in the exact spot that Doc Brown and Marty stood. That's the exact spot when the time machine started going towards them, and Doc Brown was standing there with his remote control. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious events. He's in the same exact spot. He was turned this way at
Keep the
45-degree
PG-13,
angle.
would ya?
The DeLorean would be speeding towards him. Watch this, watch this. And then they move out, tries to move out of the way, which always blows my mind. Like, what if it didn't go back in time? What if the DeLorean would have just mowed Doc and Marty down?
Moving
Then
over,
Marty,
man.
this guy twice Marty's age, was responsible for killing a high school student in the middle of a parking lot.
Hey, here we
Maybe
have
it
the
could rise
mansion.
wall. What may turn at him?
He lost the mansion already, so
That's
you
true.
know.
He has nothing to lose.
He's
There's
done,
nothing.
dude.
There's nothing. Why am I holding this?
You are the host of the show. This is Adam. He will take
Ladies
it
and
over now.
gentlemen, I want to introduce the newest member of Daddy's Game Time.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Honorary. So, nah, man, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks
You
for
know,
having me.
when you mentioned the line about the Series S, I noticed that you never do any of those words.
I try to keep it profane free.
Why is that? I mean, we do the same, but I want to see your.
I learned something a long time ago that I actually posted this on one of social media the other day. That even sailors and gnarly drunk bikers still like Mr. Rogers.
Oh, who does?
But someone who is offended by profanity will always be offended by profanity. So that's where I go with it.
And with those words of wisdom, I want to thank you, Adam.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for being a guest in our show.
Thank you.
And Leo.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna run off with this. See you guys later. Goodbye. I'm stealing this microphone.
What am I doing here?
See you later, dude. All right, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we'll let you know.